Are you kidding me?
I'm so glad you got that.
Hello divas, I am Cherry West, the Red Berry of Edinburgh, and welcome to the last ever episode of Red Berry Reviews. Now, I want to quickly thank every single person who has supported me this whole 10 weeks of filming for Red Berry Reviews. It has took a while to edit and do all that stuff, so thank you so much for watching and staying along to hear all of my thoughts. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you want to see after Red Berry Reviews. So since it is the last ever episode of Red Berry Reviews, I decided to spice it up a little bit and get not just one special guest, not just two, but we have three wonderful special guests. Please welcome Jude, Vogue, and Viola Stone. Viola, how are you doing today? You look fabulous.
Thank you. I'm really bad because I'm on a Zoom with Cherry West.
Gotcha. How are you, Vogue? You look gorge.
Thank you. I am doing very well. How about you?
I'm good, thank you very much. How are you, Jude?
Good.
Laughing in the corner. What are you up to?
Girl. Oh, the cameras.
Before we start, what did you think of last week's episode? Did you think it was a good top three?
I thought it was a good episode. I liked seeing all the queens back, and yeah, and I thought the lip sync was good, and I don't know, I think it was sad that Vanny went, but I do think it was her time.
Yeah,
so.
I think it was her time. I think she ran out of orange by the looks of things. They all looked really good, by the way. Like, they actually looked stunning.
Yeah, I agree.
Moving on to the grand finale of Drag Race, we walk in the workroom and already it's got Christmas decorations. Now, you know how much of a fan I am of Christmas.
Says it's Christmas! You can take me up for your wish list! Your
I thought it was cross.
It was.
What? It's snowing!
Are you kidding me?
I'm so glad you got that.
So RuPaul came into the workroom and told them that they had to write, record, and choreograph their song to Hey Sis, It's Christmas. Now, this is such a camp song. What do you think of it?
I loved it. I thought it was so camp. For me, Crystal and Ella were really good. Katie was good, but Katie wasn't as good as them two. I think they overshined her a little bit. She did do good though. She just camp.
Vogue, what do you think?
I must say, unpopular opinion, I did think Crystal done the best in that challenge. However, I do think Kay was also like really, really good as well.
I'm actually surprised at that because I thought Crystal's verse was one of the best verses. And I'm not a fan of Crystal. I just thought it was such a really good verse. I loved the choreography. I think that was really camp. But yeah, Jude, what did you think?
I don't know. I think it was a good like room out of like all the remixes. I think it was mixed well and like the verses worked well with the song.
Yeah.
I don't really like singular verses. I don't really know because I don't really heard it much because I don't know. It's not as like catchy as everyone's, I feel. But I don't. There was a lot of choreo and it was done really good. So I think they all done really well. I don't know. Like I wouldn't say anyone particularly like stood out, but no one like didn't stand out. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I think they all like done really good.
So obviously going back to this girl group challenge, knowing who are singers and who's good at dancing, who did you think going into this week's episode, who would do really good?
Oh, bless me. I thought that Ella was going to do good.
Yeah.
I thought that Katie was going to do good. And I thought that Crystal was going to do shit, which, yeah. That's based off like the and like that challenge, like the past like verse thingy challenge and like choreo and stuff. But yeah, that's
I agree.
No thoughts, funk. I did not know, like, going into this challenge, I was like, well, Ella can sing and Kitty is like just funny and like a really good queen. So I was like expecting them to be like really, really good. But then Crystal, she came through.
She did. I was actually really surprised at that, to be honest. Like, they always get the there's one always queen that gets like the edit that is struggling and they do really well in the end. And obviously Crystal got that edit. Now, how did you all feel when the eliminated queens came back? Because I know I was screaming at my TV as soon as I seen Victoria gone.
I nearly cried out. Oh, not this again. Because season 2, I was like shook that they all came out. And then this again, I was like, oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was a little more like expected this time because it happened.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But apart from that, I think it was good.
Yeah.
So I was still a bit surprised. I was still a bit surprised. Like I was like getting to the end of the song and I just saw like Electra and like I think it was Vanity. And I was like, oh, they're all coming out. I'm gonna cry.
Like obviously they were all coming back, but I was quite like, whoa, I wasn't expecting to see Vanity back. Obviously, all the it was quite like, whoa.
Yeah, I think it's a nice touch because we get to see them in outfits and we get to like have them be involved because we normally only really like with season 1 we only really saw the queens runways and them in Untucked. So I think it's nice to give them like a performance opportunity in the like thing and keep like everyone from the season moment.
Like a reunion type thing.
Mm-hmm.
So let's move on to the runways. So first up, we have Ella Bidet serving us Final Free Eleganza. Now, Vogue, what do you think of Ella's look?
Oh, I have such strong opinions about this look. Right. I think it was nice. I liked the shoes. However, the shoes did not match the jewelry. The purple dress, I liked the colour. I think it could have been like fitted to her body better. I think if it was like nice and she had like a big like nice like hourglass figure, it would have been like a lot nicer. And the wig was quite nice as well. I quite enjoyed that. Yeah.
Jude, what do you think?
I think it was a nice dress. The bow at the back was quite cute. It was very like I feel like it was very 80s, which only works if you like execute well. And it wasn't executed the best it could have been. Like I think the bottom could have been maybe just like take away one of the sort of things and have it just sort of like I know it could have been like the slightest bit longer so like you didn't even see the shoes because then that could just like avoided the shoe. But I did see like there was little silver bits in the gold jewelry and the wig was like she had like silver nails and her wig was more of like a silver color, so I do think the shoes matched. Like I didn't think they looked out of place like on her personally, but I do get if you like look at it all that maybe like you wouldn't see.
Yeah. Viola, what did you think?
I was a bit disappointed because I think for a finale like Runway we've seen better from Ella. Like her red carpet I think was better than this one. 100%. Which was like midway through the season. I liked the hair. I thought it was like well constructed and it looked nice. I thought the style looked a bit odd, but I don't know. And the jewelry was really pretty and she looked nice in that colour, but I don't know. It was just like off for me. I don't know what it was.
I 100% agree there. I don't know what looked different, but Ella just looked completely different and I don't know why. But it was not one of my favourites from Ella. She has definitely served better runways in the past. Maybe she thought like red carpet would have been near the end. But moving on to my absolute favourite, it's Kitty Scott Claus. Viola, what do you think?
I really liked Kitty's. I thought out of everyone, like she looked like a winner.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, it was giving me like the bubble dress from Wicked. That Linda wears. It was really cute. I liked the rhinestoning. The hair was so pretty. Like Michelle said, it's probably one of like the best hairs that she's worn like the whole time.
I was fully obsessed with that hair. I need that hair in my life, like fully. Vogue, what do you think of this?
I think this is like probably the nicest Kitty's look this entire season. Like she really brought it for this fight. I mean, they all did, but like Kitty, she blew me away. Like I loved it. I just loved it.
I 100% agree. Jude, what do you think of Kitty's?
I think it's probably like the best finale look that I've seen out of like all of them because just the way like the hair, but just everything that like everything just looked nice. Like and she obviously like you can tell she knew that she looked nice as well, which added like extra like confidence to the outfit and it made it look even like better, I think. And yeah, I loved it.
Same. I was obsessed with this look, like, fully. You know I'm obsessed with Kitty. I wanted Kitty to win. And this look just topped it off, like, completely. She looked like Cinderella, but like a drag version of Cinderella, which I'm obsessed with. But moving on to Crystal Versace serving us Final Free Eleganza. Now, this look, it may have just been like a little simple silhouette, but I loved it. I think the chains really added a lot of detail. But yeah, what do you think, guys? Oh.
wait. Oh, I thought you didn't hear it.
No.
What?
The ice cream van.
You're gonna run outside like that.
Can you hear it?
I thought it was nice. It was very Crystal. A flat way. No, I thought it was like classic Crystal, and it was Crystal doing like a top 3 runway. I liked it was really different way of doing it rather than like a big glittery gown with the, I do wish she wore styled hair, not just like a flat like human hair body wig. It was.
I think that look, like, I wouldn't change anything about that look. I think it was perfect.
It was cute. I don't know. I just wanted like, I don't know.
Jude, what did you think?
I thought she looked nice. She always looks nice, like on the runway. The silhouette suited her. Like she's, I don't know, and again, I personally don't like breastplates, so I didn't like it. I think it looks shiny as well, like, and just something about it, I just don't like breastplates. Nothing against Crystal or anything, I just don't like actual breastplates, so that's just like, that. But and then, I think it could have looked nice without one. I think it's sort of just like, it, I don't know, didn't really need one. But I thought the sleeves were nice, and the jewelry was cute. Like, I don't know. It wasn't anything like spectacular, but it did look nice on her. Like, it was good for her. And I'm the same as Viola. I wish there was like styled hair, because I don't think she's like changed her wig once, but we know that she can do nice styled hair, because like at like the viewing party she had a nice like black bun wig on, and that would have even been better.
That was so pretty.
Yeah.
Vogue, what did you think?
I think this is like what Crystal does. Like, she is a look queen and like a performance queen, but most importantly, like the look, like, it's always on point. She pays so much attention to detail with like her proportions and all the chains, and like even like the hair, like how it was just like coming in front. I just thought it like fitted her body like perfectly.
So moving on to Untucked, as we said before, the eliminated queens came back. And they were talking about sharing all their favourite memories of the season. I think this was just altogether a really cute moment. And it was like, obviously Anubis got sent home first, and they were all getting filled in, and it was quite funny as well. Vogue, what did you think your favourite part was of the whole entire season?
I just loved like Teresa May. Like, I was gutted when she was in that like double elimination with River. Still mad about that, by the way, but still,
girl, who isn't?
But yeah, I just think anything to do with Teresa, she just like made me laugh so much throughout the season. So yeah.
Jude, what was your favourite memory of the season?
Probably the only episodes Victoria was in, because it was great again to see representation, and seeing the queens not like treat her differently because of, I mean, don't know why they would, but like, Dragula, for instance, like season 4, you can see like the misogyny going on there, and it was refreshing to see that everyone had so much like respect for Victoria. So I liked seeing that, but obviously it didn't last long.
And everyone was celebrating her when she walked in the workroom, and it was such like, it just made everyone so happy. I loved that. That was a really good time as well. And it's drag history as well, the first femme queen to ever get on Drag Race, which was absolutely incredible. God, should have been earlier, but And Viola, what was your favourite memory of this season?
I obviously really enjoyed Victoria walking in the workroom. I think it was such a powerful moment. it was just really like nice to see and refreshing to see. Like, I'm not a man walking in again. Yeah, it was really cute, and I really enjoyed Katie getting her first win. I just thought that was like a really cute moment of her getting like excited. But yeah,
that was really cute. Kitty's personality was just so bubbly the entire season. Like, there was no downfall. So RuPaul critiqued them all, and then they went back onto the runway. Now, all the eliminated queens' runways were absolutely amazing. There was not one. Well, actually, Veronica Green's was
naked,
and the rest is drag.
She definitely had material stuck on her body.
I think all the queens' runways were absolutely amazing. Is there anyone's runway that stood out to you? Like from the eliminated queens?
Scarlett's.
Anubis.
Anubis and Scarlett's runways were absolutely incredible. They shown that they were back to fight, even though it was
Anubis, Scarlett, and Victoria really did it for me. And obviously she didn't have the full thing on because it was massive, but seeing on Instagram that huge, like, oh, I love it.
I think that was really stunning. So the top 3 queens came back on the main stage, and RuPaul said they had to lip sync for the last time. Now, not another one. Anyway.
I thought that this lip sync was camp. I thought it was a really bad song. An iconic song, but I don't know. I just don't think it was a song where they could give what they could give.
It wasn't fit for the finale, I don't think.
Yeah.
No. I think it would be fit for like mid-season, but not a finale lip sync, girl.
Now, the moment we've all been waiting for, RuPaul reveals the winner of season 3. Now, before we announce who the winner of, obviously everyone knows, but who did you want to win?
I don't really know. I feel like it was anyone's game really at the end, because like Ella, like by like the very, very end, like Ella had 4 wins, but I don't think she was that strong like this episode. And then Kitty had been doing like really good the whole season. And her run was good. I feel like she could have probably taken it. But like I also do think there was times where it seemed like she was trying a bit too hard. Like, but I mean, I didn't have a problem with it, but like I guess it would have contributed towards whatever. And I think that Crystal done well in the season as well. And she done well this episode too. Like, so yeah.
Period. Viola, what did you think?
I didn't mind between Kitty and Ella. I was mostly rooting for Ella though, because I just think looking at the season as a whole from like beginning to end, I just think she had like a good run. And she like, and her runways as a whole I think were good. Compared to Kitty, I think Kitty's like runways at first were okay, and then mid-season they just started to like spike. But yeah, I was rooting for Ella because she had the best track record.
I think everyone just assumed that Ella was going to win because of her track record, but I was Team Kitty. I wanted Kitty to win. But anyway, RuPaul announced the winner, and the winner was, drum roll. So the winner was Crystal Versace. I think, obviously, Crystal, for her age, a 19-year-old, I think it's a good name for herself, and then the youngest winner to win Drag Race.
I think it was a well-deserved win. Personally, I would have crowned Katie or Ella, someone else, not her. But yeah, I think it was a deserved win. She's cute. She's get your life, missus.
Yeah. But I think also a key thing that I want to mention, the fact Crystal said that she's a new generation. Thoughts?
I do not agree. I don't know. I think them like marketing as like, oh, it's good that Crystal's won because she's inspiring to the new generation of drag. For people like me, I don't like it because personally I do not want our generation of drag to be represented by skinny white twinks. But like, I'm not saying her drag is bad because she's great at drag. I just personally would rather it be someone like Victoria or River or like anyone who's not just, you know, like I just think they could have like, I think the cast this season, like I think they casted it a bit weird. They should have casted more people who were you know, of different, just like we're different and we're just, you know, like we've already had a winner like this before. So I don't think there's anything special, but no hate against Crystal or anything. Like, 'cause I think she is very talented and she did deserve to win because she done well constantly for the competition.
Yeah.
I just wish that the representation was better and they weren't like sort of like putting the image like being like, oh, she's like the new generation of drag.
Yeah.
She's not.
Vogue, what did you think of Crystal winning?
I mean, I was happy with it. I'm like, I've followed Crystal for like years, like because I've like always loved like her face and all that. But I think like the winner of Drag Race should have it all.
But yeah, I think this season has been absolutely incredible. All the queens have been really good. But yeah, I just want to thank every single person who has watched all these episodes of Red Berry Reviews. It has meant a lot to me. But yeah, thank you guys for coming on and helping review the grand finale of Drag Race.
You're welcome, babe.
Thanks, Gail. So let's go in order from Jude. Where can we find you on social media?
You can find me everywhere on social media. Maybe not everywhere, but you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all at Jude Queen. But the Queen's got a W. So yeah. And you can also find me in the streets of Dundee.
I think like every single week.
Yeah, I think we're every week.
Well, go and follow Jude. She is an absolutely amazing queen. Vogue, where can we find you on Instagram and everywhere?
So you can find me on Instagram at the one Vogue, and it's the same for TikTok and Twitter.
Period. Go follow Vogue. Go and support their journey. They are a fab queen. Viola, where can we find you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram at Viola Stone with 2 E's. Facebook, Viola Stone. Twitter, I don't know my username, but look in Jude replies or something, then you'll find me.
Well, thank you, Use Free, for coming on and joining me. It means a lot. And hopefully we can do something again in the future and not laugh as much. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching every episode of Red Berry Reviews. It has been a pleasure to create content for you all. I'm going to be having a new YouTube video in the next 2 weeks, and it's not going to be a review. It's just going to be a normal YouTube video that's camp and funny. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to follow me on all social media at Cherry West Official. Like, subscribe, and comment down below your thoughts on the winner. Anyway, see you all next time. Bye.